video we're going to show you how to turn this block of stone into the roughed out shape of the Brigadista figures. We're going to show you how to make the template, how to transfer that template onto the stone, and how to cut away the stone and get to this stage of the Brigadista. Okay, so the first thing to do when making a Brigadista is that we need to make a template, because in this project there's going to be 60 Brigadistas, and although they all will have their uniqueness, each one will be made from a basic shape. So we need to transfer that shape into all the different Brigadistas. So to do that, we need to make a template. So in terms of making the template, we start with the paper template of the Brigadista, and then we connect it onto this plastic, which is what we're going to make the template out of, that we'll be able to reuse time and time again. First of all, we place the paper template onto the plastic, and then we go around the edges very slowly and carefully, marking out all the way around the template. Once we've done that, we take the template off, the paper template, and we cut around the marked lines with some powerful scissors like this. Then once we've done that, we end up with a basic Brigadista shape, and from this template we can make all of the Brigadistas. Okay, so now that we have the template made, we need to transfer the template onto the stone. So when you're doing this, it's very important that your stone is square, and this piece is, and that you offer it to all the corners, and our template is exact to the size of the stone. Once we've got it in position and we're happy, and you have to take your time with this, don't rush, because this will affect the whole project. So when you're completely happy, hold it firm and you scribe the line there and along all the points of the template. Like this. And again, no rushing. We want to get a nice line. And then just before you take it off, mark there where the pencil line finishes and mark there. Then what you do, you have to transfer onto the other sides. So first of all, being very careful, because the stone is very heavy and you don't want to chip the edges. So you move it very carefully, and then you get your template again using the reverse side. You offer it again taking your time. That's it. And then you run the line up there. And you repeat this process for all the various points. So we have the template on the front side. Now we want to transfer it to the back. So again, taking the time because the stone is heavy, and lowering it. There we go. Now you remember we marked the little lines where we finished our pencil. That helps us to see which side we need to be on. So our side is here. I can't see that on the camera. Okay, so now I know, because I see the line here, I need to match it up with this point here. So again, we square it up, we take our time, square it up in that corner, all the sides. Yeah, so we're completely happy. And then we transfer the back side again, and then we mark it here again. What we don't do is this side of the arm, because this is not being transferred through. So we see now that we have that shape there. Then, this is the important bit, you get your 2 points that we've marked off here and here, and we get a square. If these lines match up perfectly, then we've transferred it correctly from one side to the other, and this time we've done it perfectly. So we mark that line across there, and there we have it. The template has been marked onto the stone. Okay, so once we've transferred our template onto the stone, we have to do one of the most important things, and that's before we lose all the pencil marks, and that is protecting our lines. And in stonemasonry, protecting your lines is critical. So there are two ways to do it. You can use a hammer and a chisel, which I'll show in another process later on, but because this project has so much work involved in it, we're going to do it with this machine. And here we have a diamond disc, small one, which I'm going to use to protect the lines. So what you need to do is you hold this at an angle and slightly within the lines. So when you cut, you don't cut into the wrong section of the stone, and we'll hold it like so. Okay, so I've showed you that now because I won't be able to speak, because the most important thing when you're using tools like this is you wear the proper safety equipment. So I'm going to put that on now, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how to do it as I'm cutting it.